everybody. Day 7 of the John Muir Trail. Man, am I ready for a break. We are packed up, ready to go at first light. I know it looks light on the phone, but it's just now breaking dawn. We're the first ones up in pretty much the whole campsite here. Getting ready to hit the road. So, up towards Rae Lakes today. Hope you join us. See you up the trail. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm probably not gonna be doing a whole lot of filming this morning. We've got a 6-mile slog up to Rae Lakes area, and that's where it is, uphill the whole way. So, if there's something worthwhile, I'm gonna film it. But we'll see. Grouse.
They're used to us. Well, there's nothing else.
Definitely another avalanche area down here. A lot of knockdowns, blowdowns, whatever you call them. But the trail seems to steer clear of them, so I think we're good. It's time to go into the dark forest. Will we come out the other side? Alright, just broke up into sunlight here. Sun just broke over the peak. Not warm yet, so we're gonna hold off on the lathering up. I'm actually kind of glad for the sun this morning. It's been cold. I think it was in the 40s this morning when we got up. Not bad for the mountains, but you know, it's chilly and all. So we're making progress. We're around 2.5 miles. All right, still feeling good, so I decided to film a little bit. Almost up to the notch here, where we'll see Dollar Lake. This will be a pretty little spot there for camping too. Looking forward to getting up in this lakes basin. All right, intersection with Backcountry Pass. We're just outside Dollar Lake here. This is another one of those passes that you take yourself in your own hands because this trail's not maintained. So it's a tough one. So back here, this should be Dollar Lake. Pretty color. But I'm gonna go back here real quick and take a picture. It's worth the stop. So unfortunately, camping is closed here for restoration of Dollar Lake, so nobody's camping up here. They may have some other spots somewhere, but this is the best place to get the view of Fin Dome, one of the more iconic peaks here on the JMT. But it's a beautiful view out here. Okay, so reference the Dollar Lake camping. If you turn left at the intersection with Baxter Pass Trail, there is camping available down there. It's just that they had one spot right here that was closed, not the whole camping area. All right, we got to make it across here. For a minute, I thought we had to take our shoes off, which I think at one time you did, because I can see the trail going up over there, but that might be for the pack horses. Yeah, this is for foot traffic. Not that big.
Come on.
All right, beautiful Arrowhead Lake. Good morning, Mr. Marmot. Enjoying your sunlight? Get a little warmed up there? Yeah. All right, overhead view of Arrowhead Lake. Color's beautiful in the morning. All right, here's Lower Rae Lake. First of three we're going to be at. We're staying at the third one. So I guess still got a couple steps up to do. Okay, we're at Middle Rae Lake, and actually right behind me, here's a ranger station. We just passed the turnoff, and they had a posted sign saying that there were bears active and seen daily all along each lake here. So we really need to mind our food, keep the bear cans within reach, stuff like that. So definitely going to listen to their advice. And there's a ranger station right there. And seriously, folks, if you ever run into any issues on trail up in the JMT, there's usually a ranger station in each section between passes. Not everyone, but most of them. You know, go see them if you need them. They can help out, resources. They can check you out if you're not having, some health problems, whatever. Like Scott did when he was feeling ill, and lucky he did. They had the expertise to help him out and get him out to safety. Of course, they're also here to, enforce regulations, making sure that everybody's doing the right thing. So cut them some slack if they, come and talk to you, whatever. Got a bear storage box up here. Utilize it if you need it. This is at Middle Rae Lake. Okay, Upper Rae Lake, I believe. We're gonna find a place to set our butts down for a while, talk about what we're gonna do early enough in the day where we could actually push for the pass. We'll discuss it between ourselves and see what we want to do. Or we might camp out here. It's such a beautiful basin with these lakes. Bear issue will come into play though, so we'll let you know. Incredible. Wow. Upper Rae has got 3 islands out in the middle there. I noticed the one to the left. I didn't even see the other ones. Pretty cool. All right, we are in the intersection with 60 Lakes Trail. There's got to be some camping up this way. For right now, we're getting ready to start the climb here.
Well, I want to probably poop.
I am feeling for tackling the pass because it's only 10:30. We did the 6.8 miles in pretty good time for our pace. So we could definitely make it over the pass and down into the Charlotte Lake area and Bullfrog Lake area. So we'll let you know what we're going to do. Okay, everybody, we are done with lunch and our semi-nap. We've decided to push on. We're going to tackle the Glen Pass and camp somewhere on the other side or down at the bottom of the junction towards Onion Valley Trailhead. So here we go. This is going to be a good one. So we were going the exact opposite direction I thought the pass was in. As we were looking at the apple where we were going somewhere up there. Switchbacks on that side of the mountain somewhere. It's going to be interesting.
You're talking about a mile.
So I thought I bought white gloves. I don't know, maybe I was mistaken. Without a doubt, the hardest pass we've done yet. Glen Pass, coming from the north. Whew. Well, we're only about 3/10 of a mile. Somewhere up there behind me. So we're sitting here looking out over the landscape. Way off in the distance. You can barely see it in the shade. I believe that's Mather Pass. Definitely got the right shape. Okay, pass is literally right there. I'm just gonna take a quick breather here and finish it out. Gary, you're a badass.
I'm tired ass.
I'm tired too, but it looks like we have about 30 yards and we're there. 50 yards, something like that. Right there. We're already up to elevation. We're just gonna go over these little rocks right here. And we're there. All right, folks, top of Glen Pass. How you feeling, Gary?
We're tired, but we're good.
And we going down that way. Beautiful up here again. Can't see there's anything not beautiful up here. Yeah, right on time. Storms are building. Although we haven't seen any real storms since we were at BVR. The clouds are forming up every day and get black and ominous and kind of go away. But nevertheless, we're just going to take a short break here and head down. Kind of see the trail down there. Goes around that way somewhere. I think we got about another 3 miles to go. All right, break time's over. We gotta get down off the mountain. We just heard a little rumble. Pretty sure it's like thunder way off. Could be up in the clouds too, but with this storm sitting across the valley from us, you know, we don't need to be sticking around. So we're out of here. See the trails, how we switch back all the way around, all the way down, and we're heading past the lake. There's Glen Pass, and up there. Woo!
Any special Marmot.
All right, there's our home for tonight. We're going down to Charlotte Lake. We got under just probably 2 or maybe a little less than 2 miles to go. We gotta go all the way down the hill here, and then backtrack to the lake with the lake access trail. But hey, the prize is in sight. Looking off up there, there's some high country. That's pretty cool. Okay, intersection with Kearsarge Pass Trail here. This is the first junction. We're not actually going to take it. It goes up that way. That's if you want to exit straight to Kearsarge and Onion Valley Trailhead. We're going to go 3/10 of a mile here to the second junction, which is the one that goes low towards Bullfrog Lake. But if you go the other way, you go down Charlotte Lake. So we're going to go down Charlotte Lake. I got to admit, it is so nice to have this kind of terrain to walk on right now. I can't tell you how much. We're just looking for the intersection with Bullfrog Lake and Charlotte Lake. At the intersection, and then tomorrow we're going to head that way, Bullfrog Lake, and then up over Kearsarge, which is, I don't know, one of those passes up there. I'm not worried about tonight. So it's been threatening rain all day, even though we didn't get any. We had thunderheads keep forming, but now the sun's gone down. There's pretty cool, like clouds. They're just blanketing some of these peaks. Not something you see out here in the Sierra very often. Good evening, everybody, from the John Muir Trail. We're currently sitting at Charlotte Lake. We did make it down here. Got tents set up, and when we just about got done, the ranger came by and had a chat with us, and so that went well. And we cooked dinner after that, and we hit the sack. So sorry I didn't really film anything at camp. Nothing much to see here, but our tents, and there's a lot of other people around tonight too. It's a popular place to camp for people that are exiting to out Kearsarge Pass like we are. So more than likely, a lot of these people around us in the morning are going to be walking with us same direction. So yeah, it was a big day today. Estimating, I don't know, like estimating around 14 or 15 miles. I forgot to turn on my tracking this morning, so I don't have a good measurement. But regardless, I appreciate everybody watching and following along with us on this journey. If you like the content, make sure you hit the thumbs up down below. Consider subscribing. It only costs a click. And if you want notifications of the new content when we release it, hit that bell down below too. So tomorrow's a big day out to Independence for our 0 day. So hope you guys join us on that one. Until then, I'm going to bed. Good night.